Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner. Welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we're in San Francisco at the Sales 2.0 conference with Barbara Weaver-Smith, who's the author of a wonderful book called Whale Hunting with Global Accounts. Welcome, Barbara.
Thank you, Gerhard. Great to be here.
Thanks for also including me in the book. I really enjoyed the way you ask questions. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
What are the biggest issues that companies have with global accounts?
Well, one of the biggest issues is they have to talk to so many people and bring so many prospective buyers and influencers into the buying process, if you will. And they don't tend to know enough in order to do that. In fact, my first chapter is kind of an in-your-face chapter, and it's called You Don't Know Enough. And so a big part of my preaching in the book is you have to know so much more about a global customer than you do about an ordinary customer. You have to know their whole footprint, where they're located, and what they're doing, where they're going in the future. And that's the only way you know what they might need from you.
So now the big question is, how do account managers know more? How do they learn more?
Well, I think that you have to be very deliberate about helping your team learn more than just about your product or your service. They need to know what's going on in the world. They need to understand the speed of business and how that's really hard for their customers to deal with. They need to know what's going on in technology that's transforming everything. They need to know about what's new in all kinds of fields, not just their own, and they need to be able to put that together with the strategic plans of the companies they want to do business with, so they can have an intelligent conversation with the people that need their help in creating strategic decisions, not just product decisions.
Right. So you said something interesting that account managers need to know. I picture three circles. You know, the wider circle is like the zeitgeist of the times, if you will.
Exactly, yes.
And then they need to know the company organization and the challenges they're going through, because they have their own transformation to take care of. And then they need to know the core, who are the key players.
Exactly.
So how do account managers organize themselves to get that relevant knowledge they need?
Well, they certainly need technology tools to help them. You can't do it without a good CRM, but a CRM isn't enough. They need intelligent tools, and here at Sales 2.0 we've been talking about a lot of artificial intelligence and all kinds of predictive tools. So they need a way to manage information about people. They need to be really closely aligned with marketing, because part of it is marketing's job to help them know who inside the company needs to be involved in this kind of a decision. And keeping the information in the place where the whole sales team, the whole account team can have access to it, because just as there are so many buyers involved, there are a lot of sellers involved, all the technical sellers, as well as the lead account manager.
How do you keep that team of people inside your company focused on the customer?
Well, you have to have very good sales management. So you have to have a good communication system. You need a good virtual communication system. You need to have regular contact. If you're the sales manager, you need to have regular contact with that team. You need to have good phone contact or Skype contact. They also have to be using the tools that you have made available for them, so that every touch with that buying team is recorded and everybody knows what's going on and who's making the next contact where.
Right. So to sort of finalize this and bring this all together, what are the three quick things that companies need to know to start a major account management strategy?
They need to know everything there is to know about that company. They need to be very well educated about their own product and service, and they need to have lots of opportunity to talk about how those things fit together.
Wonderful. How can people learn more about your book and about your company?
They can visit my company at thewhalehunters.com, and they can find my book at Amazon.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Gerhard.